So I was caught in the rain on my way home from work, but I made a promise to myself that when I got back I would start up a video right away. So that's what I'm doing. Um Basically I want to let you guys know that I made a big decision in my life, and that's why I haven't been posting a lot recently. Been learning a lot of things about myself, and I'm just I canceled my enrollment into a university this year because I'm at an age where I always dream big, but I never start these dreams, and I think that's gonna change this year because I'm tired of just doing everything half-assed, if that makes sense. Like just dreaming so much, but not actually working towards it. I enjoy the dreams rather than actually making them become a reality. More than so, I wrote down like three different things from this past week that I've uh, it really made me just think about the time that I have on this earth and what I should do. So, number one was when I was uploading my passport picture to one of the, like, it was for accommodations. I basically stared at a picture of myself and I realized that every year contains 365 days, including today. The exact moment I'm living right now is just a fraction of that one year. No matter how long or short your day feels, it's just a fraction of a year. For 365 days, I get up, live my life, and sleep, one day at a time. And the cycle never stops until you stop, you know? Every day is a fucking blessing, and one that never stops, ever. Because when it stops, you won't even realize. Therefore, it is a blessing that never stops for you. And that made me realize I've lived so many days. Some I don't remember, some I remember like it was yesterday. And I don't want that to I don't want that to continue where I live days and I don't remember them. I mean, like I will forget obviously with age, but I want to I want to do something with my life, if that makes sense. I always talk about being lost and all this stuff, but you know, I can't just sit there lost my entire life and just kind of walk the easiest path. If I want to be found by what I want to be found by, then I have to make an effort. Um, and I'm gonna give myself a year to do that before I do go to university because very important. Um, and that's a long time, a very long time, an entire year. And the reason number two is a few days ago I was sitting down talking with my dad about how people doubt my choice of leaving, of not going to university. They say it's stupid, all this other things because it's important, it's a good opportunity, all this, and it made me believe that that was the way. When deep down, I didn't have the passion to do it. Whenever I want to do something, I have a strong passion. That's why I was weekly uploading all this stuff. I work really hard on YouTube because I had a passion for it. Have still. Um, and with university, I had none of that. None, and that's rare for something that I want to do. Um, and he said how people, he was talking about how people doubt my choices and don't 100% believe I'm making the right moves in the game of life. And he said, "You know what to do when people say you can't." And I said, "Oh, I tell them it doesn't matter. I forget it. I move on regardless. All this stuff, like, yeah, just don't listen to it, basically." And he said, "No, succeed." He said, "You want to prove people wrong and prove that the decision that you're making is right, then succeed." And at this point, that's the only thing left to do. And I won't stop until I succeed. You know, I realized that people will call you insane, stupid, dumb. They will call you so many things. You don't succeed. But if you do, they call you dedicated. They call you a genius. They call you all of these other things. And I know for a fucking fact that I'm not stupid and I am dedicated. Um and oh, here I said it in my own words. If you fail, people will call you delusional, but if you succeed, you will be called dedicated. And I'm definitely not delusional. If life is an oyster, I'm slurping that shit up like a grandpa. I don't know why I wrote that part, but yeah, like basically the whole thing is when I was a little kid, I said by the time I'm 18, I'm gonna be a mega famous YouTuber. And the only difference now from that dream is the mega famous part. So I'm definitely on a path, if not the path. But I have not. I've been moving each foot by myself. That makes sense. Like I haven't been walking passively. I've been thinking about my walking, my steps, and that's caused me to go slower. And I think now it's time to just have confidence, have faith that each step that I take will be the right step and to go for it. Because you can't control everything. The only thing you can control is yourself. And you can't make your future happen. You have to make it happen. That makes sense. Like, yeah, I tried being deep there, it just didn't make sense. So, you know, your future it can't just happen because everything falls into place. You have to actually make the moves. You don't win a chess game by just moving it randomly. You make it by, being strategic, actually making the move in the first place. That's what I need to do. Um and holy shit. Ever since I made that decision, like life has just been better. Um Not in a sense that like I don't have to worry about something. It's more of I'm excited to worry about the future because you know I'm living the future of my old self, and I'm fucking excited to be living the future of who I am now, and hopefully it's the future that I want. You um, and I just wanted to tell you guys what's been on my mind and why I've been gone recently and all these things. Um, I do have a video planned for this weekend if all goes according to plan. Like it'll be up like Wednesday something because I'm gonna go out with a whole bunch of friends and I'm gonna kind of talk about the where you want to be, where you are versus want where you wanted to be, where you are versus where you want to be. Um, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. No cuts, no nothing, just me talking. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. So, goodbye.